Welcome back to the Viral, the Virtual, the Bricks podcast, and we got a lot going on this week, and we finna get right into it. We're gonna talk business as always, but we're gonna talk about some things that's happening on TikTok, and we're gonna talk about a spiritual aspect that I feel as we've gotten through January, and I really want to discuss what I feel is the climate for small businesses, for business period. I'm gonna talk about it in corporate. I'm gonna talk about it in business across the board, and I'm gonna talk about it in solopreneurs, which is an industry that I feel like, that portion of the industry, I feel like is about to dissipate and disappear. I know that's a bold statement. So first, let's talk about UMG, baby. UMG. So, have you noticed, or have any of your sounds been being deleted? You know, they going bye bye. And I know some of y'all like, what's going on? What's happening with the music? So UMG, which is Universal Music Group, they have a deal. You know, all matter of fact, and they are distributors. So let me break it down even to this nucleus, right? UMG is a distributor of music. So let's say you sign with a record label, and I want to give you all the people who are with UMG, Cash Money Records, OVO, a lot of people, right? So a record label may help you produce the music, manage the artist, all of that, right? But a distribution company is the company that makes it possible for that music to get around the world. They make sure that it gets to radio. They definitely control this thing now, which I've been talking to y'all about. Streaming. They control streaming. So Universal Music Group, because they control streaming, has had this conversation where they like, listen, just like they talk to Spotify, Tidal, everybody, you got to pay us. You got to cut the check. You get what I'm saying? You got to tell us what's going on. It's analytics that we got to get. And as much as we think these things are on automatic, they not. All of this stuff is still ran by people. I want you to hold on to that thought. All of this stuff is still ran by people. So the fact that it's ran by people, whatever you think is going on that may only be you going through it, you got to understand the people who run this still is going through that too. So this is what I want you to understand. The people at Universal Music Group, whoever is in control of negotiations, is having a hard time with the people at TikTok and who are in control of negotiations. Because clearly they ain't came to terms of the deal yet. So once again, the same way we sometimes be like, oh, everything good, everything automated. Ain't no way they gonna let that happen. Yes, way. This is still ran by people. And these people have not came to terms of an agreement. Somebody wasn't ready. And we're gonna talk about that today, because just like I said, in every level of business, I feel like honestly right now, it's a lot of people ain't ready. It's a lot of people ain't ready. The challenge right now is that people aren't ready. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to come back to ain't ready. Let's finish up with Universal Music Group. So sounds are being taken down. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to give my few little cents about what you should do and things like that. Number one, don't go delete the videos. A lot of y'all are going to go delete the videos. And if you're just a TikToker, I mean, yeah. If you're just a creator and you like, well, I want people, yeah. But if you do this in any way for business, don't delete the videos. And even if your business is primarily pushing content through TikTok, definitely don't delete the video. Because every video you delete, you also delete your analytics from it. You understand what I'm saying? And they do have little minor triggers in their algorithm for deleting videos. Now, not if you delete 1, 2, or whatever, but leave it there. And also, the music may come back. So this may be this is definitely a part of your catalog. It may be one of your best videos. And listen, don't delete it. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to push it. It's no problem with that one video sitting there. Now, if you have a whole page of that, once again, that's a different problem. Number two, diving into there is DJs. DJs, this is your time. Maybe. Because I do have sounds that I use that are mixes and mashups, which are best for business pages, best for music that you would put on your best for music that you would put on your TikTok shop. Because guess what? You're going to be able to use that mix and mashup, and it doesn't have any copyright problems. But these songs are like samples, so it's like a song that has a sample. So let me think of a good one that's a sample. Um, um, so Twista's them song with Kanye West. I think she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita. So let this set this party all right. Gotta be. That's a sample. They gotta be, got all that sound. That means that's not the original song. They took a song, put more beat with it, made it modern, and that's what they get. So mashups and mixes are the same way. These are samples. So you can still find the music in it. It's just another level of technology. So a few of the mixes and mashups that I was using, they gone. They got took down. You get what I'm saying? So that lets me know that TikTok is definitely in a place where they like, listen, we got to take care of business. You get what I'm saying? And once again, it may not be them. They handling obligations. Now, number 3. So we know about the creators. Don't delete the videos. That was number 1. Number 2, we know, listen, DJs, listen, they might come for you, but keep going. Because if they don't, that's the better for you. But number 3, the people who really need to be in a game right now is beat makers. Because we only have so much commercial music that are beats to use in the system. You get what I'm saying? Inside of TikTok, inside of CapCut. So right now, even if I put all these together, your safest thing to do as a podcaster, as a vlogger, as a person that create content is to have your own set of beats. I'm really talking real good to y'all. Y'all ain't hearing me right now. Just like in CapCut, y'all know you can upload your own beat. You get what I'm saying? When you go through them sections, that's files. So you can have them files saved in your phone. So you need to have your own beat. And also, we've been talking to y'all consistently. Ursula, heavy on the content. Talking to y'all consistently. Tell a story. So you need to be talking more in the video. Ain't it crazy that this is happening the same time that Ursula has a class inside of the Beat Life community, which you can join. You get what I'm saying? Inside the Beat Life community, she has the scripted class. Scripted is you talking about your business. You might not need music. And if you do, you need a beat. You get what I'm saying? Something that goes with the flow. So those of us who've already switched from that type of content where we use a lot of music and we got more scripted videos, we got more background music, we're looking like geniuses right now. Because guess what? Our content ain't being messed with. Not a lot of it. Why? Oh man, that's a commercial sound. On Juice Corp, commercial sounds and mixes. On Matt from Mississippi, commercial sound. On Be Like Matt, commercial sounds and mixes. You get what I'm saying? Matt from Mississippi don't always use a lot of music. Matter of fact, side note, cool thing, I got offered some publishing for a song that I kept using on TikTok. So met the creator, the artist, man, dope dude. But I said, man, you ain't gotta share your publishing, keep that bread. I know it's only so much. But blew up his spot. You get what I'm saying? Just based off of using that music. So I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So I don't feel like that's gonna be the last problem we're gonna see. I told y'all these platforms are at war. You can go back a couple episodes. Some people, the only thing about short-term content that I despise, and this is why I'm getting into longer form, is that sometimes folks don't take your word for it. You got to almost say it over and over and over again. But I've been telling y'all that we are in the middle of a platform war. I told y'all that for months. I told y'all it was coming, and it ain't over. Because social media platforms now sit right next to all other media because they're putting out so much media. An artist can get the jump off on TikTok the same way he can on Spotify. You get what I'm saying? The same way he can. Like, these joints are blending because the music is over everywhere. The content is bridging over everywhere. You can buy concert tickets now and all of that on Spotify. All from your favorite artists. I'm telling y'all, and it's not going to be long before they say you can put your content here. Because if I'm Spotify, if I'm Tidal, if I'm Apple Music, I'm like, man, you ain't got to post that on IG. You ain't got to post that on TikTok. Post it where they can listen to your music at high quality. You want your fans to post content too? You want your fans to do reviews, write statuses, have a chat? How about you go live on your page on Apple Music? And they can be here and watch you. Because guess what now I can do? I can advertise. I got advertising dollars. Because I took the artist who had a bunch of influence, who got a bunch of followers, and now you bring them here. Guess what you can do? Now, bring them here. Why do I want you to bring them here? Because sometimes we look at it in a consumer way. You got to put your business hat on. What's happening is I want you to bring them here because I can run a commercial. I can run commercials. That's what you got paid subscription and fee subscription for. Oh, you don't want to pay the $12.99, $23.99? I got a lesser version than that. You can come in for free, matter of fact, listen to radio. Just like radio broadcast is. People do. I was on somebody's live earlier. They were listening to radio. I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all for months the way this thing go. You'll miss the platform war. So where is your platform safe at? Where's your brand safe at? Where is it safe? Because you're not in the boardrooms. And these are people just like you who are confused about 2024. I posted a question today in my video. Shout out, y'all can find it on my TikTok. I'm gonna post it everywhere else too. Matter of fact, and YouTube, I need shorts to be longer. I get that it's a short, but my videos be like 1:23 or 1:30 long. But anyway, listen. And I said, whose season is this? I really feel like if I was preaching, that would be a great message. Whose season is this? But this message is still to you. Because the message is a message. Whose season is this? And now this is where we're bridging into talking about businesses and business mindset. I truly believe that nobody, as in the majority, nobody don't know if it's their season, and they don't know whose season it is. And it's a bunch of folks just moving around in circles. We are in unorganized chaos right now. It's just calm. You get what I'm saying? It's like we are ants in an ant field when you pour water on it. We're moving faster, but nobody's going in no sense of direction. Once again, nobody as a majority. So people are like, I don't know what I should be doing. And then you got some people, and this is on every level, solopreneur, business, and corporate. People who do know what they should be doing, they doing it slow, or they don't have everything they need. All the corporate people, all the big people I know, they're looking for more people. Everybody's in a gathering talent type of way. So in this Q1, you got to be setting yourself up. Some of y'all, you're trying to do too much of you instead of networking, instead of setting yourself up. You don't need to be trying to build nothing past Q2. Come April, don't build nothing. Go with what you got. Collect everything. Go past go. You understand what I'm saying? But so many, I'm telling, these are the people who is finna be hard for this year. So y'all know I'm calling y'all out. Because I'm going to say this before I even get to the positive and what you can do. Everybody who don't got a team, but what you do has a major operation or a major following. Make sure you quote me on that. Major operation or major following. Let me tell you something. You're finna lose out. Big time. You ain't got no team or you ain't got no help. Because if you got a major following and a major draw, that's not what's finna go wrong. Oh, people ain't messing with me no more. No, people messing with you because everybody looking for something. But now you can't handle the blessings that's upon you. Now it ain't a blessing no more. Because the mandate grew, but you can't fulfill the mandate. Now you're a scammer. You got folks ordering, but you can't fulfill the orders. You got all these folks liking your stuff, commenting on your stuff, but you can't monetize it. Now you're a broke superstar. These are the things that's happening. And I just so happen to be the one that's outside talking about it, but everybody's waiting until it become too popular. I'm not spending all of my money boosting my stuff to you so that a bunch of folks can just hear it. Now, I do need to be mindful of going bigger and getting it to more people. But I'm selective. I like that, my few people get to hear it first. And them peoples now are changing in level of position. Because I told y'all, even in this, everybody thought you had to become super popular, super big following. Some of y'all that's been watching what's going on, we talking to people, we networking with people that's in the NFL now. You get what I'm saying? I got clients who got NFL clients. I'm partnering with people that got NFL partnerships. Y'all know Stylist J Bowling. Y'all seen the repost, the share. Still work to be done. You get what I'm saying? Tamika the Stylist, just listen, just in the realm, just in the room. Everything ain't everything yet, but we working. You get what I'm saying? So my name is building, my name going where it gotta go. But once again, I'm focused on business, not following. Now this used to be a preference thing. This ain't a preference no more. This is exactly what you need to have if you are going to maximize this season. Whose season is this? The conversation ain't even about y'all that's just being lazy For lack of better words. Those of y'all that's just, I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to maneuver this. I'm still trying to maneuver that. Let's just be real. Let me put this out here. We know you Ubering. We know you DoorDashing. We know you Grubhubbing. And I'm not talking about you doing the order. You fulfilling orders. Because you need the money. So let's stop playing with it. Life ain't lifing. You just don't know what to do with the brand and the business no more. You posting stuff out of season and carrying on. Once again, it ain't about me. I'm talking directly about you. Some of y'all trying to get inspired. Your inspiration and your motivation ain't even enough this season. Matter of fact, this year is a year where you can actually have false inspiration and false motivation. Falsified, like documents. You can be motivated and inspired this season. It's dangerous. And not get nothing out of it because it wasn't real. Somebody motivated you, but they motivated you and took you somewhere they didn't even have nowhere for you to go. They didn't, because they had nowhere to go. Have y'all ever went to, it's like the Great Gatsby, right? Listen, I got all this stuff. It ain't mine. I ain't no money in this no more. That's some of us. And that's a real thing happening out here. This folk got mansions. Yeah, listen, big houses, whatever. They like, man, that joint empty though. Why? I mean, I just own it at that point and may not be able to own it in a few days. Y'all got to think the stuff that happened with the writer's strike, stuff they going through. But we think everything got to be on social media. We think everything got to be advertised. It's already real. Even those who got money, them people trying to figure out where they supposed to be maneuvering that, how supposed to be doing this, doing that. Nobody knows what the climate is. Whose season is this? I'm telling you, I'm hot right now. Y'all know the heat that I got, and the sad thing is, y'all don't even know. You know a little bit, but you don't really even know. But everybody asking me the same question. How do I connect? Because what God allowed to change was how we connect with each other. The season is over. Y'all know what's happening? A lot of us, we in grief. We grieving. We mourning. You know what you mourning? What used to be? The fact that you could wake up and just keep figuring it out for 4 years. From 2020 to 2023. All the way down. Listen, yeah, you grieving the way things used to be. Some of y'all, you sitting around waiting on the earth, the essence, the wind, yourself to feel like how you felt last year. It's over. It's over, yo. You got to be moving on what you moving now. Almost everybody, almost all of us had to pivot in one way or another. That's even if it was a slight pivot. Y'all ever been driving on the road and the road? Listen. So when they can't really fix a ditch for whatever reason, sometimes when you're on the road, you see the caution sign and it say like you got to move over like this. When you leave in Mississippi and you're on 98 and you take it, is that 98? Yeah. Is that 98? Or 59? Anyway. But you taking that highway and you crossing over into Alabama. Right there from Mississippi to Alabama. Right there at the bottom of the map. Let me tell you something. When you finna cross over into it to go to Mobile, Alabama, the highway is like this. But it's a sign up and it tell you to slow down. It tell you 3 times. And it got dots and it got where the road swerve and go this way and go over the bridge. The reason why is because the road used to be here. The bridge used to be here. That bridge not there no more. And because they didn't want to fix the bridge, they built another bridge slightly to the left. Some of us, we missing it because the caution is telling us slight left. You, with your hard-headed self, was like, ain't no left turn, ain't no right turn. And your GPS, nope, I don't know. I know Waves can't do it, and I know Google Maps don't do it. I'm definitely figuring Apple don't do it. It'll tell you when there's a slight left. The system don't know how to say slight left. So it usually say turn left or it say stay straight. But when you're looking at the road, that's not an option. That's not a strong left. There's no stay straight. They'll say turn left and yield. It's slight left. They ain't put it in the system to say slight left. What's happening to a lot of business owners right now is y'all ain't on slight left. Whose season is this, yo? Whose season is this? Folk can't tell you. You hear the doubt in people's voices when you ask them, hey, is it your season? You on this season? Folk take 2 breaths instead of 1. Well, they usually just, yeah. It's doubt, man. It's fearing people. You get what I'm saying? And some of them don't even know what's going on. And we think we got to go with the majority. Or some people, you know who I'm almost, I don't want to say I'm glad, but who I'm glad the season is over for? The people who used to always lie about they always had to do it by themselves. Like you always had to do it alone. This season ain't for you. You might have made it in 2020 all the way up to about 2024. This season ain't for you, yo. Because what you used to consider to be a blessing, which was a flood of people, flood of money, flood of orders, you'll go out of business. Because you don't even have in your spirit enough for another flood. For folks to be at your front door, virtually or whatever, asking you for something. Y'all, we feel more alone than we ever have before in our lives. Life different. And you ain't got to know everything. Especially if you ain't on that spiritual level. God told somebody, he might didn't tell you. So stop acting like everything. Listen, we don't know what's going on with the presidency, the election. None of that stuff, man. None of that stuff. We out here like, man, what happening? What is happening? For real. That we out here like, man, what happening? Whose season is this? But listen, it can be yours, but you go have to wake up. You go have to be connected. Even me, I'm finding it hard, and I feel like God doing this to me. I am finding it hard to be able to express things I've already said or things I've already said I don't want to do no more. You get what I'm saying? Things I've said I don't want to do no more. So, man, you gotta, and listen, this is the crazy thing. There's a bunch of people, let me get a little closer so I can tell you. There's a bunch of people who are looking because they robbers. That's their usual understanding. I need to find what everybody else doing and doing it. And that's what I need to do to get on this season. That's what I need to do to get it hot. That it go be in the information that's publicly broadcasted. I want to let you know that is not truth. Everybody got some secrets and shit. Everybody who winning, it's like we all got the same message. I have not told y'all everything. People who meet with me, they learning that. From the level of what I tell y'all on live, to the level of what I tell y'all in this YouTube, to the level of what I tell y'all even if I'm in a meeting. That's just the atmosphere that I feel. And it's not a hold back. I'm giving everybody what they can handle. I even give y'all this one because it's kind of getting out now. You know, and I got to give y'all some sauce. I'm telling all the people who do brand ambassadorship for me, all them people, I'm giving them the strategy to go get year-long deals. Not 2, 3, or 4 videos. You get what I'm saying? This thing ain't different. I'm working with more people on their email systems than I am their content. Automations. I didn't used to always be an automation guy. Every deal that I'm working on another deal that's the same deal. If the deal don't close by end of day or by end of week, I've already started looking for somebody else that do the same thing. And I'm doing it with no attitude. Because the thing that has blessed me this season is being what I call ready. Ready don't mean I come tell you, hey, we finna go. And you got to get up, put your shoes on. You got to get up, get your bag. My bag was packed for 2024. My shoes was on. My feet was on the ground. So I'm not every time my name get called. When Jay Bolin, man, and make sure y'all go watch my man podcast. When he reposted me, boom, I dropped another video. Boom, I dropped outfits. Boom, I'm dropped walking. So I'm maximizing on me because he got him. I ain't finna act like that's the end all be all, the man reposted me. But I'm the only one he reposted. But when you come to my page, it's layers of updates since then. You know what I'm saying? It's things happening you can't see. They ain't gonna talk about this happening. My shoes is on. You understand? Some of y'all, if I came to you, you got to type. And don't get it twisted. Everybody in a different season. Because I got some people in development. I got them in a program. But even then, are you ready for the program? Are you ready for development? Whatever it is for you, are you ready? Is your shoes on? If it's, I'm in class on what I'm on. Is you in class, though? Is you in the class early? Is you taking notes? Do you already got your laptop out? Hey, did you already eat your breakfast? Did you already work out this morning? I love this season because these are the seasons I prayed for. Because when I used to feel like, because of how other people reacted with me, people used to make fun of me for always trying to over prepare, for being the big dreamer out of the circle. Now I'm the one laughing. But kind of ain't nobody laughing if I want to be honest. Because I'm looking at you and knowing you ain't ready. And I don't even have the voice. I don't even have it in me to pull. I can't even get you. I can't even get you out. Because what God got me on, he moving me too fast. So I can't even help you if I wanted to. But you know who I can help? The people who I see. The people who been seeing me. The people who I see every Tuesday. The people who come to them classes inside the membership. I did a whole nother live this morning. Get why I did it in my membership. Went good too. Matter of fact, I am double preparing myself for if TikTok is not here anymore. If whatever happened, if all social medias, but specifically that one. Everything that I gave that platform, everything that I gave virtually, when people thought that that's all I was, clients I had thought that that's all I was, without them even knowing it, I became that offline. I do more in-person sales and get more gear, gear, all this stuff in the hands of people just from me being in Dallas than I do online. I'm making more deals offline than I am online. Everything I got is resourced from here. And I talk, the crazy thing is I talk and I'm teaching the whole thing while I'm doing it. Do y'all not know? I got maybe 3, maybe 5, if I include the jury people, fashion brands signed to me right now. And I may be about to have the biggest year out of anybody in the fashion industry as far as a model or a creator. I'm on the cuff of having, it's early. And I got my work cut out for me. But I'm on the cuff of having the biggest year. And you know how many people make or clothe or style or influence? And I got 5 of them, and you could have paid $50 a month. And listen, I can't even fulfill all the contracts. I can't even fulfill all the brand deals. The biggest problem I got right now is I got more opportunities than I got people I can give them to. But what you may want to figure out is why I'm smiling about that. I waited for this season, yo. Because I remember one day sitting depressed back in Mississippi. One of my partners told me, you just got to wait till it's dark enough. That's all. Because don't nobody pay attention to the flashlight till it get dark. Don't nobody care about making sure you got the batteries to go in it till it get dark. He said, you just got to wait till it get dark enough. He said, and then your light go shine. You go be real purposeful. You go save lives. Listen. Next week, we're going to be here talking about some tangible things. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Because guess what? We got the in-person interviews coming. I'm getting ready. 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 And so, listen, make sure y'all share this with anybody that you know that's in business, and they growing their business on any level, corporate CEOs, HR executive members, all of that. So make sure, man, because it's some great things happening, and I want my relationship with you not to just be a person that do dope information, even though I got some of the dopest information in the world. I finna show y'all and bring y'all on with some people who got dope information. But follow for the journey, follow for the story, and follow because I'm one of the people that want it for you. I want you to have yours, and you can come over here, and then we kumbaya together, and it's even better. Everybody ain't got to get money together, but we can all be getting money. Man, we need to put that on a hood t-shirt. Everybody ain't got to be getting money together, but we can all be getting money. Man, let me get off here so I can make that a Facebook status. Listen, Viral, the Virtual, the Bricks, the podcast. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all next week.